it's your girl again, Abena Star. I welcome you to Eagles TV, and for today's Motivational Corner, I've titled it something very intriguing. What do you see? So what do you actually see? Maybe right now you're staring at me, you can actually see me. But maybe when you walk down the road, you see something that's beautiful and you're like, oh my god, that's nice. And you see something that's ugly, probably. Yeah. So what do you actually see? So for today, in a different slide, I'll bring you an excerpt from what one Stephen Covey, the author of 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, what he actually said. He said that each of us tends to think we see things as they are, and that we are objective. But this is not the case. We see the world not as it is, but as we are conditioned to see it. So the way you are able to see something, or the way you react towards something, is actually because you have been conditioned to do so. This is based on perspective. This is based on certain influence from maybe family, the society you find yourself in, the things that surround you, understand. So sometimes we tend to see things, or you see a color like this, you see a color like this, and you say, oh no, this is blue. Another person will say this is white, and that will say this is ash. So these are perspectives that we have formed based on our perceptions, based on how we have been conditioned to think as such. He continues to say this. He says that when we open our mouth to describe what we see, we in effect describe ourselves, our perceptions, our paradigms. So paradigms are like some things you have seeped inside your mind for a very long time. So you have decided, or you have told yourself, no, this is red, this is yellow, this is blue. For all you know, this is because of some learnings, some perceptions, as I've already said, that you have actually grasped in your mind. He continues to say that when other people disagree with us, we immediately think that something is wrong with them. Is that always the case? Should that always be the case? Should that always be that when people disagree with me, that this color is actually blue or this color is actually red, I should actually think that something is wrong with them? Over the years, we tend to sit in one corner, or we tend to be very decisive concerning a particular issue. So let's take the number 9. From a different angle, or for all you know, from your angle, you may be seeing the figure as 6, and I am seeing it as 9. But we come and then you tend to disagree with me and say, no, this is actually 9, this is actually 6, this is actually 9, this is actually, the banter continues. But until we make room for a consensus. But Stephen actually continues to say that it doesn't mean that there are no facts, it doesn't mean that there are no underlying facts, but it is also very relevant when we come to a consensus. We make room for understanding. So basically, this all boils down to this. Don't make utter judgment based on what you see, based on your objective, based on your perspective. Make room for the other person's perspective. What is the other person also saying? What is the other person also thinking? Before you make a final judgment. And that is how we can live together, love together, grow together. Thank you very much. My name again is Abena Star, and I'll come your way next week. Bye bye.